Hi everyone, welcome back. Look at that sky. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it is what we consider a lovely spring day in Chicago. It's like 60 degrees. It's only about 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it's not raining. So woohoo! Allows me to spend a little time down at the lake, which is really wonderful. For those of you that are popping in for a health checkup, I really don't have anything to share. Right now we're just trying to finish out this series, this round of chemo. I have 2 more chemos, and then if my CT scans and everything says that it's good, I will be able to take a break. Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping for. I just want to close my eyes and pretend I don't have cancer for like 4 weeks. Seriously. I'm okay with it. I don't think it's denial. I think it's survival. I'm tired. This has been 2 years of managing crisis, and this is the first time that we're like, look at me. I just decided that I'm going to go for a walk, and I'm out here just going for a walk, enjoying the day. That is glorious. This morning I woke up, I don't know if I was telling you guys about one of the things that as I'm coming out of crisis and it's time to, like, I have the ability to just be able to enjoy things, right? Enjoy like little things each day. And so I've been working on recipes, and last week was hard. It was chemo, so I didn't really do much of anything. But as I shared before, one of the things that I look so forward to in retirement is to wake up in the morning, stare at the ceiling for 10 minutes, listen to some music, make a cup of coffee, read a chapter of some woo-woo book about, being at peace with love, hippie, lovely stuff. Take a bubble bath, have another cup of coffee, and then start the day. Today, you cannot tell in this wind, but I did my hair and I did my makeup because it just felt so glorious to be able to. Which is what I wanted to share today. So, I got vaccinated. Oh my God, I just simply did not understand how relieved and joyous, and this is I say this all the time, right here, right now, and I lost that for a little bit when it came to the vaccine, right? Like, I was thinking, oh God, I'm afraid to get sick, and then of course I researched the vaccine. I understand it's not virus, and it's mRNA, and it's a miracle, it's a wonderful thing, and I decided to do it, and I don't know, all these emotions came with it, right? And I think it's just because, honestly, like, we've been inside for a year, like, I've gone to the hospital, that's it. And to think about coming out is joyous and overwhelming. I think part of me didn't want to share because I have so many friends that are trying to get the vaccine, and I don't know, man, we really fucked this up. We set up a Hunger Games for vaccinations, and we're, people laying judgment upon each other. I lay judgment upon myself for getting vaccinated. I have stage 4 cancer. Oh my God, the best thing about all of this, though, you guys, is I got my wife vaccinated. Oh God! Now this I really did. I started crying like the minute they said yes. So I'm gonna take you back. This was the huge snowstorm in Chicago, and I had an appointment that day for my first vaccination. And there was no way I was gonna miss it. I mean, like, it took me hours to get there. There's no way I was gonna miss it. And we were shoveling out our garage, and my wife that morning says, like, all night we were shoveling out because we were like, I can't miss this. And next morning my wife says, oh, I shoveled it out, but you might want to check because I'm not sure. Seriously, guys, the garage is going up, up and up and up, and all I'm seeing is snow and snow and snow. The alley was up to my waist. For reals. The alley was up to my waist. Anyways, I jumped in an Uber, hung my head out the window, and went for my vaccination. Because honestly, like, I was on the phone to schedule the vaccination, and there was no appointments, and I was just looking for a wait list, and all of a sudden this calendar opened up in front of her, and so she was able to give me an appointment, and it was just miraculous, and it was wonderful, and there's no way I was going to miss it, even in a snowstorm. So I went down, I got my shot, and every person I was asking, I know people aren't showing up today because it's a snowstorm, right? What are you doing with the extra shots? Are you doing caretakers? Please do my wife. Please do my wife. Well, they did. They opened up, and it wasn't just my wife. They opened up to caretakers, right? Which was so beautiful. And this is why I started crying. There's all of these elderly people here, and then sick people like myself, and it was just such a beautiful thing, you know? God bless science. Because the reality is, for the last year, like, I've been making the best of it because we have to, right? We have to. And I promised myself I'm not going to live my life sad and angry. But it's really hard when you know that you have limited time. And you just want to be around your friends and family. And you want to go out and play. You just want to go out and play. So I got vaccinated. I got my wife vaccinated. And this, okay, I have to share this story because, so it is huge snowstorm, and like we couldn't get our car out. I just decided to hike to a major intersection, got in an Uber, went down, called my friend. She's like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm in an Uber going to get my vaccination. She's like, what the fuck are you doing in an Uber? Like, I would have taken you. I'm like, girl, if you're going outside today, like, come on, you know, I'm pretty capable. If there was a way, I would have done it. Yeah. So she's like, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to pick you up. You're not taking an Uber home. I'm like, sure, girl. Right? So then she sends me a picture. And she sends me a picture of her car totally buried. And I'm laughing my ass off because I was like, see, it was such a nice thought. Thank you so much. She responds in text, yeah, the car's already dug out and I'm totally coming to get you. Like, what? Right? So then when I'm at the facility and they say they're doing caretakers, I'm so goddamn excited. I'm like tripping over myself. I call my friend who gets in her car, goes and gets my wife, picks her up in the middle of a fucking snowstorm, like, you know, city shut down, and brings her to get vaccinated. Because let me tell you something, you never tell a Marine that they can't do something. My fucking amazing friend Eileen, who is a helicopter pilot, Marine, badass motherfucker, saved the day and made sure that my wife and I got vaccinated. It was amazing. It's fucking amazing. Anyways, now let's hope again. Because now I just keep hearing stories. Everyone's getting vaccinated, right? Well, at least the people in my circle are finally getting vaccinated. We've been in hiding for a year. And I more than most come out because I do this. As to where I have friends that are like locked down. I made it. I made it long enough that I'm going to be able to come out into the world. I'm going to be able to visit with my sister and my nephews and my mom, and someday Canada's going to get their shit together, and I'm going to be able to go to Canada, and I'm going to be able to go to Seattle, and oh my God, you people! That's all I wanted when I was diagnosed. I just want to spend more time with my friends and family. It's going to happen!